All right, man. Salute everybody for tapping on in. Shouts out to the whole LDBC. Salute to A Weapon C Rep Midlife Music. And let's get into this video and talk about this situation right here with um, the Boston Celtics and Dame Lillard. And I'll put a link to this article in the description box so you guys can check the description box, or afterwards you can check the pinned comment in the comment section about this article, man. And I'll read some of it to you guys. But the Boston Celtics fans are upset right now due to the fact that they are now. I've seen a lot of Boston Celtics fans upset about this uh, due to them being named right now as the favorites to land Damian Lillard. A lot of these people don't want Damian Lillard. They don't want multiple injured guys on their roster. Uh, and so this has caused a situation within itself for the Boston Celtics fan base and organization. A lot of the people, they are upset about this. Um, the situation is Jason Tatum has been heavily recruiting uh, Dame Lillard, more so from what I hear than anybody else, especially from the Miami Heat. But the Miami Heat may be backing away because of the injury. You know what I'm saying? And Dame's age. I don't think Miami wants to take on that situation at this point. At first, it seemed like that would have been a no-brainer that they get that done. But, Miami may be moving in a whole different direction um, versus waiting on Dame and see how he comes back because it's uncertainty. But the Boston Celtics, knowing they can get Dame for the cheap, uh, they want him. They want him. And they may end up getting him. Again, Jason Tatum is pushing hard for Damian Lillard. Should join the Celtics. Why? I don't know. They're not going to play together this season. Tatum's not going to be there for the entire season. The Boston Celtics aren't going to be good at all this season, in my opinion. They'll probably be like a 40-win team, something like that. But Tatum's pushing for him. Tatum wants him. You know what I'm saying? He really wants Dame Dollar on the squad. It seems like they always want all the Bucks players. That's what it seems like the Celtics want. They when they got Drew Holiday, now you're looking at Dame Dollar. It's like they always want whatever player come from the Bucks. That's what it seems like right now. But they want him. Tatum wants him, man. Dame is getting up there in age, and then you come up with that type of injury, man. You never know how a player's his game is going to react. You know what I mean? Dame was never a defensive stalwart. He never was a guy. He wasn't even a guy really able to break guys off the dribble like talking about in Milwaukee before the injury. So what is that going to look like after the injury? You know what I mean? And so, it's a low risk for the Boston Celtics because they ain't going to be paying Dame no money. You know what I mean? But the Celtics fans are upset because they don't want Dame on the roster. I'm saying a lot of Celtics fans say they don't want multiple injured guys on the same team. That's been a sentiment that's been going on for the last few days surrounding these Boston Celtics rumors. And now that it's been out here put official that he is, the Celtics are a favorite, a lot of Celtics fans not felt. I see my boy Slim 21 in the comments now saying he ain't feeling it. Yeah, man, a lot of fans, they not feeling Dame how they felt him like 4 years ago. Them injuries add up, man. And you get older, that weighs on you. You know what I'm saying? It really puts a weight on you. And so I can see it. Like I said before, man, if I was the Celtics, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Ain't no way I'd do it if I was Boston Celtics. Because he's hurt. Excuse me, to the person say I'm making things up. I'm not. I'm literally showing you Boston Celtics fans right now. They're saying they don't want him. What are you talking about? What are you saying, bro? I'm literally showing you. All right, bro, matter of fact, I can show you even more online. I could screenshot the messages to show you, sir. Online on the blogs. You can go online on X. If you want, I can take a whole hour, go screenshot all those comments saying we don't want Dame Lillard, an old, hurt Dame Lillard and put him up on the screen, and you just like a fucking idiot for even coming in here running your mouth, right? So I have no reason to lie. But they don't want him because they don't see it helping the team. I don't see how it helps them. I don't see how them getting to hurt Dame Lillard helps them. And I'm just being honest with everybody watching this video. I do not see how a hurt Damian Lillard helps the Boston Celtics. I don't see it. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? You would want a healthy Damian Lillard that was a little bit younger, in my opinion. Even if Dame wasn't coming off the injury, that would have been better. But him hurt now, I totally understand that from him. I totally understand from him. You know? And so Dame is not going to be looking at himself as a backup. He's not going to the Celtics sign as a backup. He goes to the Celtics, he's going as a starter. This is another thing y'all need to understand. Dame goes to the Celtics, he's not going under no circumstances where he's going to be a backup. He's not going to no team under no circumstances. He looks at himself as a legitimate, bona fide starter on that team. He ain't going as no backup. You can cancel that shit. You can cancel that shit. So that's not going like that. So yeah, so as I told y'all, man, that's the situation going on. You know, you said, yeah, Dame have a lot of pride, man. He ain't trying to go, like I'm telling you, he ain't going nowhere where he ain't gonna start. All right, rest. He ain't going nowhere where he ain't gonna start, man. That's not happening. All right, no, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you right now, he had to choose his own team. You think he going somewhere where he ain't gonna start? He going somewhere where it's known. Once he get back on that court, he's gonna be the starting point guard. Trust me. You know what I mean? The question is that how many teams are willing to wait for him, even at a low price? How many teams are willing to wait for him to be right? That is the real question that he has. You know, Boston is one of them. They're one of the main ones. You know what I mean? Who wants him? You have multiple Celtics fans, a lot of them, saying they don't want Dame because they've already got enough injured guys. You already got Tatum hurt. Why the hell you want Dame Dollar hurt too? Makes no sense. You got a whole bunch of hurt dudes with torn Achilles on your roster. What is that going to get you? So in my opinion, if I was Dame, I would sign in the best situation for him at this point, wherever they want him. But if I'm these teams, I have to be in a situation where I can afford to wait for you. Now, I put the link to the article in the description, y'all. Salute. All right, you guys, so we hope you enjoyed the show over here on Ticket TV live streams. Make sure that you guys click that link that's pinned at the top of the comment section. Shop in our merchandise store and get our merch. We got new merch out, Ticket TV. We got A Weapons Midlife Music merch in the merchandise store. We rolling that out once again. So make sure y'all support that. The link is in the comment section, pinned at the top. Also, you can donate, and you can also subscribe to our podcast show as well. And make sure that you guys go and get that weight loss straight drop formula, that straight drop weight loss formula for your personal health needs. You guys can go to the website, www.str-8-drop.com. The link will be also pinned at the top of the comments. Make sure you guys go over there to the website, get you some of that straight drop weight loss formula. There's a lot of testimonies on the website so that you guys can see how this stuff works, man. Make sure you get in the gym. Make sure you're getting yourself together. Make sure that you put in the work that you need to do to keep yourself right and in shape. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody, checked in. Peace.